Hey, welcome back to part 2 of this live build. It is Laval's Royal Fighter, the Chima set, with 417 pieces. And this is what we got so far. Kind of this random little frame and 3 minifigures. Look at the link below for part number 1 if you missed it. And we're going to go ahead and get moving with bag number 3. Now the bulk of the first half of this build has been all about 90% Technic pieces. It's pretty much a Technic build. This portion of the build looks like we're now into the system portion of it, where we've got a lot of bricks, which is kind of cool. I like the idea of doing half Technic, half I guess what you would call system bricks, because it could potentially be a gateway set, getting the kids to, or getting you kids that are watching, you know, it could be getting you into Technic and liking those type of more complex models, and yet give you enough familiarity to the brick built stuff that you're used to. So I don't have a problem with it. Hopefully the kids will not be discouraged by the part 1, because it was definitely complex. I know my little kids who are 8 and 6, they would have definitely struggled with that. I would pretty much be building that whole first half by myself, because they are not at that age where they're ready for Technic at all. And this does say 8 to 14, you know, based on that first half of the build. It's almost a 10 to 14 age range. Just warning you out there, in case you're thinking about getting this set and getting it for a 6-year-old or something. Might hold off on it. They may be discouraged by the complex first half build. See, this brick build stuff just is flying. I'm flying through this a lot faster than we did the first half. It's interesting they put this slope with a tile on there. There's nothing underneath the tile piece to support it. Normally don't see too many hollow builds like that. Interesting to me that they would seemingly leave out a few pieces. Okay, we are making progress. A couple cheese slopes. This is not yellow, kind of a dark mustardy yellow, kind of goldish yellow. It may look yellow. There's a lot of, does it look yellow on the camera? It's not yellow. It's well, I guess it's a shade of yellow, but more of a mustard color. I don't see too many pieces in that color, or I haven't. Maybe that's a Chima color. Get a lot of those in these Chima sets. But since I don't buy that many Chima sets at all, I am not familiar with getting too many of those colors. It's getting late here. I'm getting tired. This will probably be my last video of the day. Okay, that's kind of cool. These cheese slopes here are pointing down, and then on this piece, they're both kind of peaking here. And you can see when I fold over this hinge piece, they perfectly line up. It's almost like it's creating a jaw of some sort. Cool stuff. It's amazing how well all of these Lego bricks more or less come together seamlessly. Like every curve and every angle, all is meant to seamlessly come together with the next curve and angle. It's a extremely well contrived system of bricks. That's why we pay top dollar for them. There's a lot of research and development and quality control put into them. You want the best, you pay for the best. And I think you can argue all day long that these are the best building bricks available on the market today. I think we are building some sort of jaw. Got some clips right here. My guess is there are going to be some teeth clipping on there. Haven't got to that step yet, but we'll see. Looks like we've got another sub build here. Sub assembly. If you watched my first video, you may have saw a rant on a little mini rant on these ginormous instruction booklet. I've never seen instructions this big for a what I would consider a medium to small size set. It's ridiculously big set of instructions. And I don't know why. What's going on here? Am I missing a step? Slow down. What's going on? Got that. That's what I forgot. I forgot those two. When the picture doesn't look like what you're building, you kind of know you missed something. And mine did not look right. Now it's looking right. This is an intense little snot piece right here. I only see two studs. Can you see them? Where are the two studs at, kids? Everything else is all snot. And this goes right there. What's going on here? What is all of this? Okay, we got that. And this thingamajiggy, and that thingamajiggy. One of these thingamajiggies. One of these doohickeys. I will not call them out by their official names because I don't know all the official names. Alright, that. Look at these big old claw things. And they are hollow underneath. That's how you save plastic. Keeping the cost low. Don't make it solid plastic. These are the soft rubbery type of plastic. It's not very hard. See, I don't know if you can see, but it kind of bends. Maybe that's why it's hollow in the middle. So give it a little bit more flexibility. Either way, it doesn't bother me. I kind of wonder what you can use those pieces for in additional models. Being that they're brown, you would think it would be something earth toned or maybe vegetation related. Maybe something on the farm. I don't know. Use your imagination, kids. Tell me what you use those or these little rubbery plastic cone, half cone pieces for. I just made up a new name for them. Rubbery plastic half cone pieces for. All right, this is the other side of it. So we've got two of these. This one is pretty much identical to the other one, just mirrored, or opposite hand as I like to say. It's an architectural term for basically saying mirror. Okay, so it looks like we're almost creating like almost like a lion head. Have a brick built lion head. Does that look like a lion head to you kids? Kind of has a snout slash jaw. And then these main pieces off to the side. I guess those blue studs in there are the eyes. This little cutie has blue eyes. Oh, the girls are gonna love him. Okay. What is next? Top pieces of the mane, if that's what we're gonna call it. And then looks like we've got the big teeth like I called it. It's got Gotta somehow get them on there. Sometimes these rubbery plastic pieces have a hard time getting on. There is our animal head. Oh, not done. Looks like we got a bottom jaw to make. Starting with this piece. A clip. Couple brick bow plate modified piece. Roof ridge. Another little ridge piece here. And we've got some teeth. Some big canines and a smaller tooth. These little pieces really give me a hard time. There we go. And it looks like this clip clips onto that bar right there. There we go. Now we got our jaw. It's kind of a mean looking head there. The jaw does not close all the way though with those giant teeth. Whatever. Let's bring this piece back in. Got a few Technic pins right there. And it looks like they are going to connect right here on the top of these. Just like that. So look how mean that looks. Still kind of just looks like a Technic frame. Oh, these little chi crystals are killing me, man. I don't know why. What is it with these little crystals? Why they gotta be in everything? All right, an abnormal number of extra pieces here from this bag. Kind of makes me wonder if I skipped something. All right, bag 4. Bag 4 is the smallest bag, yet it may still have a few more pieces than bag 1. But bag 1 was a bigger bag. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ankle plate. Are we building 2 of these? What's going on? Looks like there's going to be an opposite hand one. I'm going to make that assumption and just go ahead and build the opposite one right now. So I'll build 2 of these. You'll thank me later, because it's making this video shorter. Don't have to go through the same pieces of instructions just to build the opposite one. Okay, flip it over, 1, and 1, and 1, and 1. One of these, and 2 and 2. Now we are making progress. Look at that. Okay. this one is going to connect right there with that there. Except I just put it in the wrong way. This way. There, like that. Opposite one, same deal. Right there, like that. There we go. Got both of those on. There's supposed to be a few stickers. Not putting the stickers on. Why did they do this? All the way to here. It looks like we're at the end of the instruction book. There's an ad. Turn the page. There's a picture of all the minifigures. Turn the page. Another ad. What? What's this? You're not done building. I don't know why they threw in a commercial in the middle of our instruction book. I do not like that at all. No soliciting while I'm building, please. That was awkward. I have not seen that before. I'm gonna start having little pop-up ads when we're trying to build our Lego set. Turn the page, ad. If someone from Lego is watching at home, please don't ever do that again. Because I had a giant pile of Lego here, and I thought I was done. Not cool, bros. Not cool, bro. Why do you do that? And now we have some gear mechanisms going on. I figured with the giant Technic build we had in the first half that we would have more gears, and there was absolutely not a single one of them. Now we're to the very end, seemingly, maybe, if there's not another ad. Now that we're at the end, this is where all the gears are coming in. What's going on here? How does this work? There we go. So we got the knob here, we turn on the side and it turns this, what looks like a revolver piece there. What they're telling me to do here, I think they're telling me to line this up. Okay, we're done. And it looks like it's going to be some sort of laser or water cannon piece. Got these trans blue pieces. It's actually dark trans blue. It's not kind of that lighter trans blue. You turn this, and you can see they kind of turn like a Gatling gun or something. And it comes off. It seems like it's missing a stud or something. I'm actually gonna It's not in the instructions, but I'm gonna add one of these studs to actually make it a little bit more rigid. That's what it needs. There we go. Just adding one extra stud that I already had in my extra piles actually makes that piece a lot more rigid. So it went on the back here, and it looks like you can pop it up. This knob here on the side. So it's like, surprise, we're here. All right, I still have some pieces left over. Do we have another ad? Oh yeah, we don't. But we still have a little bit of a build left. Ooh, look, it's one of those rubbery plastic half cone thingies in white. You can use that in your winter scenes. Huh? How cool would that be? Alright, where are you going, man? You're going right here. So it looks like this white piece they're actually using as tooth of some sort. You can see it's right there on the front. So it's some sort of tusk or tooth mechanism. And it looks like we're just going to build the other side tooth piece, and we will be pretty much done with this. Was an interesting build. It really wasn't what I expected, especially considering it was made up of a lot of Technic in the first half of the build. The second half was a little bit more system to create that brick built animal face here with the jaw that actually will open and close, although it's a little bit hard to access it. And then we have this gun here that pops up out of nowhere. And a nice little Gatlin type piece here. And it does swivel on that axle. So that's pretty cool. I mean, looking at it from the back, it's just a frame. Kind of same from the bottom, it's just a boring little frame. So they didn't do too much to cover up a lot of the Technic framing pieces. But not bad. It surprised me a little bit. The minifigures are pretty much type cast to just being used on these Chima type sets, so you'll see you having a lot of flexibility to use a gator head guy in your city scenes. Kind of same with these, unless you're doing a super crazy Halloween mock type scene. These guys are really not going to fit in. So there you go. And these things are so top heavy, they barely even stand up on their own. Gotta have them on some sort of plate. And the guy with the gun that's 2 times the size of him is ridiculous. So there you go. That is the Lego Chima Lavals Royal Fighter. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.